This is WENY News.
Hello and thanks for clicking on the webcast. I'm Ross DeMattei. Here is the latest from WENY News and the Star-Gazette. After going back and forth, the Elmira City School District approved an agreement last week allowing Finn Academy to lease the former Ernie Davis Middle School. Now our media partner, the Star-Gazette, has released details on that lease. Finn Academy will lease the school for 1 year for $105,000. After the year, they can continue renting on a month-by-month basis for about $9,000 a month. Finn Academy can take possession of the school building on August 1st or once all items currently being stored there are removed. If the state agency fails to give Finn Academy permission to open on August 15th, the charter school will then be allowed to cancel the lease and get a refund. You can find many more details in today's Star-Gazette. About a month ago, the village of Horseheads considered buying more than 50 acres of land for just a single dollar. The proposal was put on hold, but now it is back on the table. This afternoon, the village of Horseheads will rediscuss the purchase. The 56 acres of land on East Franklin Street can only be used for recreational use. According to the Star-Gazette, the village will need to put together a resolution to accept the state's terms, as well as they have to conduct a survey. The meeting is set for 2 o'clock this afternoon at the Horseheads Village Hall. There will be a presentation and possibly a vote on whether to move forward. And we also want to hear from you. What would you do with the 56 acres of land? Remember, it can only be used for parks and recreation. You can write your suggestions on our WENY Facebook page. And it's estimated that your chance of winning the lottery on a single ticket is about 1 in 175 million. And unfortunately, your chance of winning big might get even slimmer. According to the New York State Gaming Commission's Twitter page, the board unanimously voted to change the rules for Powerball last night. As our media partner, the Star-Gazette, reports, the percentage of money that goes towards the jackpot prize will drop, making it harder to win the big bucks. But here's the good news. The percentage of money going to smaller prizes will increase, and that will increase your chances of winning at least some money. The purpose is to boost jackpots since sales have slumped over the past few years. The Gaming Commission's Twitter says this new rule will launch nationwide in October. And military service members may no longer be faced with high interest rates on their loans. Governor Andrew Cuomo says his administration will subject all loans for military members to the same state regulations for other loans. There has been an exception to state lending rules, which has allowed lenders to offer loans with interest rates of up to 36% to service members who are stationed in New York but aren't permanent residents. Under the new proposal, it wouldn't matter if the service member is a permanent resident or not. State rules cap interest rates at 16% or at 25% for certain loan products. And now let's send things over to meteorologist Craig Flint, who has a look at today's forecast. Hello, Craig.
Hey, Ross, just a good old-fashioned hazy, hot, humid day ahead, and we have an opportunity for a shower or two this morning moving through sections of the viewing area. But I think the vast majority of today through the afternoon will feature hazy sunshine, warm and humid weather with a high of 89. Actually, we could just call it hot because by the time you factor in the humidity, it's going to feel like the mid-90s. A cold front comes through with storms and showers starting this evening and tonight. That front's currently situated to the west here. You can see showers lining up along that front, and it will continue to march its way to the east, but this should take a little while to get here, so I think as we head into the evening, that's our highest likelihood for storms and showers. Now at noontime today, you're looking at the future track, you're going, okay, it's going to rain. Well, I think it's a little bit too overdone painting showers on here at noon. We should be mainly dry through a good chunk of the afternoon with hazy sunshine. And as we head into the evening, you can see most of the region is mainly dry. A couple of scattered showers and storms to the east. But what we're going to be watching is that front coming in from the west. Watch how everything kind of blossoms up here as we head into the evening and through the overnight tonight. That's the front coming through. Now, what's going to happen with the front is it's going to settle to the south, but once it gets down to the south, it's going to get hung up down here. So there may be a shower or two first thing Wednesday morning at like 5 a.m. But I think during the day, the front moves a little bit more to the south, and the warm, sticky, sultry, summery air that's in place for us today will be replaced with a northerly wind with a clearing sky on Wednesday, 70 to 75. So we go from 88, 89, maybe 90 today to 74 or 75 on Wednesday. It'll be noticeable. And Thursday, we're going to watch that front sneak back to the north, and that will spread an additional risk for showers and storms over the region here on Thursday. Today, hazy sunshine, hot and humid. Temperatures already starting in the 60s and low 70s, and we're going to finish today solidly in the 80s. But again, factor in the humidity, it's going to feel like the 90s. We just talked about Wednesday at 74, with showers especially early and then ending with more sun for the afternoon. Thursday, scattered showers, 75. Friday, back to more sunshine and 82, and the humidity is going to start to creep up here as we head into the weekend. Launch the Lakes Party Friday night at Watkins Glen looks great. A little toasty, though. A great lake day on Saturday for Wine Festival at Watkins Glen International. All that blacktop on the track and walking around, it is going to feel summery and just a hot one for Wine Fest. And scattered storms, I think, Sunday and Monday, and humid. Ross?
That reminds me, Craig, you got to stay hydrated in that kind of situation.
Yep, sure do.
Plenty of water. All right, thanks. For the latest news, weather, and sports, be sure to watch WENY News at noon, 5:30, 6, and 11. And don't forget to pick up a copy of today's Star Gazette. I'm Ross DeMattei. Have a great day, everyone.